YouTube, what's going on today, man? It's your boy Justin Revs. We are back in some more BeamNG RLS Career Mod. This is Revs Towing, and this is gonna be the last day, dude. This is the finale. We got a good ticket there. Oh, no plate, dude. Sick. Yeah, dude. I think we're gonna sell this today. I think we are, dude. I have the D series listed for sale too. I think the big mission is finish the challenge. Let's start the year on a just clean slate. Episode 1 or something, maybe tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe I'll live stream tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But dude, the year is coming to an end. The series is coming to an end. Oh, we aren't slowing down, baby. Sorry. Oh, I left the lights on. That's okay. Pop-ups. Gotta enjoy the pop-ups while we can. I kind of wanted to save this car. I really like this configuration. Should we do that real quick? Do you guys know how to do that? So this mostly just works from West Coast, as far as I know. But if you want to save a configuration, if you love your configuration, save your game before you do this, because it might do something funky. But you can go here to main menu, go to more, go to garage. It takes a second to load. This one's usually pretty quick load though. But you just come here, you just click save, and you go back to career. It's very simple. I'll skip the other loading screen afterwards, but okay, see, that was a quick one. You just come down here in the bottom left. Yeah, you can't see it. Okay. Click save. Give it a name. We'll call this one Revs Race. I don't know, dude. It doesn't matter. Just save it and you're good to go. That's all there is to it. And then this was broken, but I do think it works, dude. I do think it works. I will let you know after the loading screen. All right. So full disclosure, I did have to restart my game, but yeah, we're loaded back in. That's how you save them, dude. It's pretty simple. It's just it's never really worked perfect. It's always been like, well, you do have to like restart it. So, you know, it is what it is. No big deal. This is a little bit broken. Or it says so, at least on the little value thing here. Do we get free fix? Like, yeah, I don't know. Something's up with that value. Like it says total value here is the same as the current value. I don't know why this is red. Let's check our offers. We do appear to have some full price offers. Some that have expired. Some I have noticed, dude, is these people will come up like, don't let these like terrible offers, you know, like turn you off. Like, watch, I'll come down $50. He's gonna come up like 10 grand, maybe 7. I don't know. We'll see how patient Antonio is. Yeah, 7. And okay, I'll come down 50 more bucks. And we should have an offer close to 10 grand. Yep. So see, but so that has taught me a lesson, that I will price these higher so that way I get better offers. I'm only taking a full price offer for whatever we get. I'm going to keep this one. You know what, dude, actually, for the sake of things, for the sake of closure and moving on, we sold the race car. Let's go make some money. We are right there, dude. Like we got to do maybe a couple, 3 repos, maybe. Might not even have to sell the D series, but our goal, yeah, we need a daily still, right? So unless somebody offers me like, I don't know, we don't even need to sell it, dude. What am I saying? I'm getting reminiscent. I'm getting nostalgic and connected to vehicles that, you know, I could just save the config for and move on. Which is kind of silly, but I don't know. T-Series, hot rolled. It is a cab over. It might be short enough. Should we cheat? Let's go see. It might be a long boy. If it's a long boy, we can't take it. Yeah, we can't do the 3-axle one. So if you're not sure, like, I don't see that as cheating. Like we just, it would come with a picture, right? Theoretically, if this was real life, I think there might be a picture most of the time. Or we would have the wherewithal to be like, no, I can't take a semi truck on my cab over or on my. Oh yeah, we'll do drag pigeon. That sounds like fun. I can't put a T-Series on my rollback. You know, that's not realistic. So unless it's like a super serious like day cab, like city truck, like a single axle, you know, something that would actually fit on here, we don't even need to bother. But you know, it doesn't hurt to check. And look, this pigeon's right here. All right, let me get my app pulled out for the bed here. And if you want to have like Stream Deck stuff on your phone, you can go to Elgato's website, the people who make the Stream Deck, and download an app, and it connects to your phone. It's pretty easy to set up. And there's very low latency. It's pretty nice. We'll just pull up on the curb here. That's fine. Put her in park and hold the button. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I show this off like every episode now, but I think it's dude, sometimes it's like I don't like it here. I don't like the future. But then other times it's like, dude, it's pretty awesome living in the future. Like compared to when, you know, back in my day, like it's technology wise, like it's a pretty decent time to be alive. Dude, this is kind of a sleeper drag pigeon. I thought this was gonna have more of a serious like drag pack setup and stuff, but kind of like this. But I mean, it's a pigeon, so it's gonna drive awful. Bro, what is it? This thing should have, well, I was gonna say it should have a better turning radius, but then again, I forgot you flip over. I'm struggling right now. Struggling. I'm just not, dude, I don't drive many pigeons. This is Muyye's thing. This isn't mine. I drive trucks. Well, okay, this is, you know what I mean, not three-wheeled. What the what? Okay, this is where it sits, apparently. I don't know what happened there, but whatever, dude. No big deal. All right, and since I have this here, I'm just gonna use the keyboard. Okay. But look at that. Everything works. Oh, buddy, it is stuck on my bed right now. I do not know why, but whatever. All right, let's put this up. But having the phone's really nice. If you don't want to pull out the keyboard every time, you'd rather just like, you know, reach between your legs or whatever, pull the phone out of the cup holder, essentially. There's an option there, dude, and it's very low latency. Like, it works almost immediately. It works wonderfully. But in order to get that to work, you just follow the steps. Like, it's on Elgato's website. They walk you through it. It's very easy. Then you just have to assign hotkeys and configure them to the same keys in the game. Like, I have my tilt back and my bed up. Wait, so tilt back and extend programmed to the same button, which is T or G, I don't know. And then I have put the bed in, so retract the bed and tilt down programmed to the, you know, another key, but both on the same button. So like G, for instance. And so that one button has two functions, but also I have just other buttons like regular, you know, like page up, page down for tilting the bed up and down. And then I can't remember what the other button is. I think it's like control page up and control page down or something like that. For if I want to make little adjustments, you know, independent of the bed scooting in or vice versa. Dude, I honestly haven't even had to use those buttons though. Just having the two functions programmed to one button has been doing just fine for me. Looks like we're going to Fast Automotive, maybe. I could have just cut through, but whatever. It don't matter, bruh. There is a shortcut I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. Let's take this cheeky shortcut here. See if the tow truck can handle it well. I'm super certain that the dang pigeon is strapped down well because of the way I can't move when I'm inside of it. So I'm not super worried about it falling off or nothing. Luckily, being that this is a repo mission, we don't have to remove the vehicle from the bed. We just have to get the vehicle into the little green circle and it'll auto unload for us. So I'm not worried about any, I guess that would be a J-beam issue, but, so if I had to remove this, might be a little upsetty spaghetti. Dude, I'm not playing on the newest version of RLS just because 2.6, like the OG public release, has been working for me, and or the OG beta release even? I don't even know. So I don't have the updated version, but on the updated version, there's no traffic in that parking lot, dude. There's no traffic over here at all. It's so nice. See, we got 10 grand for that one, dude. Like, this is such a good way to make money. Like, I do have the multipliers jacked up too. Like I said, like this is paying out about 3 times what it normally would. Which seems like a lot, but when you're limited to only 2 jobs, it has taken us a while, and it's not like we can large travel. No, it's not like we can, you know, take a whole bunch of repo things at one time. Wolf heavy, forklift. I'm not loading an. No. I'm not loading another forklift, dude. Last time I tried that was such a nightmare. A Crown Vic drag. Yes. Delightful. Where's it at? Where is it? Is that just down? I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't make me go a super long way. This doesn't appear to be super far. Man, it would be nice to not have. Not have that traffic in that parking lot. I need to upgrade. It's one of those things, like, things are probably working just fine, dude. Probably working just fine. I just downloaded like one of the updates like right after it came out and got a little error, so I got scared, so I stayed on this version. I do that kind of often, like I'll stay on like the older version of RLS stuff because like I know it works. Does that make sense? Like for the longevity of the series, really, I'm just like, you know what, dude, I'm just gonna stick with what I know works, and we're gonna be happy with that, and that's what we're doing right now. But Shift Tab has added some really cool things in that newer version. There's a like a little awning over the gas station over there, the little random drag lane gas pump that's over there. I don't know, it's not spawning in for some reason. My LOD probably isn't far enough, but I'm gonna need my keyboard anyways. What else did he add? They changed up the drift, the little parking lot drift track too, and added a drift tuning tent over there. It looks so sick. Shift Tab did amazing work. Okay, so is it G? Which one is it? T. T is the button for me that goes up and out. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Just because like your the distance when you're on repos, you can't get very far from your repo vehicle or the car just runs out of gas. That's so you won't just steal cars and you know, joyride them. Don't hit me, please. Jeez. This thing has power steering. This thing is such... I love it. I need to... Hopefully Crown Vics are fixed. I'm sure they are. It broke with like 0.37, I think. It's good enough. Good enough. we are trying to make a bunch of money, and I was like, oh, okay, we made 10 grand, and we do need, this is going to take as long as it needs to take, but we're going to finish it off today. I think you get paid more based on the value of the vehicle and like how far you go. That's basically what I've determined. If it's something cool, like a gunner, like one of the Hummers, a Patriot thing, it's gonna pay out the wazoo. I picked up a cop car version of that and took it to the police station. Won't fit in the police station, by the way. You need to unload it outside. You need to unload most everything outside. I can't even fit a minivan in there on the back of the rollback. So just a heads up, if you're going to the police station for a repo job, beware of the entry to the garage. It's low. I did not find that out the hard way. I was actually very careful and looked around and confirmed visually that I could not fit before I confirmed physically that I could not fit by running the top of the truck into the roof of the parking structure. So rare non-oopsie on my part. But I think I made like 50 grand for that one repo job. So, you know, if they pay more, if they're worth more, they're going to pay more. That's what it seems like. I'm going to turn my lights on because I'm so sick of this traffic, dude. Respect my lights, minivan. I've got the flashers on. Pull over. Or not. Just do whatever you want to do, I guess. Jeez Louise. Okay, and you know what? If Sunburst, if you stay... Okay, good. That worked out fine. And let's take the little shortcut through here because traffic always gets bunched up right there where that gray minivan is. They randomly like to stop there. I think that might have been improved upon in the most recent update. I don't know for sure. But based on watching Raceless's videos, I know that he was frustrated with the things that traffic were doing as well. Hence him removing traffic from that parking lot outside of Fast Automotive. There was this intersection that was just like a lawless intersection, dude. Like it straight up had like no stop signs. It was just a free-for-all. And so that is one of the big reasons why I'm happy there's nothing there, because I've wrecked multiple cars there trying to do tuning shop activities, and then they we're going to Fast Automotive. Okay, that's fine. What was I saying? Just the traffic issues are a known problem, and if they are frustrating us, they are frustrating Raceless as well. You know, so just be patient and understand their honey-do list, their to-do list is long, and they have ambition as well, which is, you know, fortunate for everybody, except for, I don't want to say except for fixing things, because they're always fixing things, but like, I don't know how to explain it. I get the same way, dude. I get excited about new ideas, and I'm like, well, dude, would I rather put a new little something on my car? Would I rather put a nice little intake exhaust combo I got off eBay on, or would I like to change the oil? I would rather put the little intake on and have fun and hope the oil is fine. That's just how I live, dude. So I get it. And it's a small team too. But luckily there are tons of beta testers, and dude, they throw so much time and effort into fixing the game after an update. It's crazy. Oh, super light hill climb edition. Yeah, dude, let's do that. That's sick. I've never even, no, I don't want to say I've never driven this, but it like only in free roam. Whoa. Goodness. They're out to get us, dude. I mean, that was kind of an illegal turn and I didn't look. So are they out to get us, or is my negligence, my irresponsibility? I'd need to just remove that listing for the D series, because we're not going to sell it. I mean, I guess I could, and then we'd be done. But we need a daily. We need a way to get to the shop, because we would be, if we unlock the tow yard, we would leave, you know, for in real life, I feel like you would leave the tow truck at the tow yard. You could drive it home. It depends. I don't know. I'm not a tow truck driver. Depends on what our insurance is set up like. If they allow us to take trucks home, some insurance companies don't like that. Why are we picking it up from the construction? Oh, okay. We're not. I got a little bit confused. Just a wee bit. Oh, dang. That thing looks aerodynamic. Let's pull up. Back up just a wee bit. Just hop in and load it up. All right, we're in park. Set the brake. Dude, this thing is sick. Maybe I need to buy one of these. What a fun looking little car. I like the little wing and the roll cage too. That looks fantastic. I believe that comes with the RLS collection. So, solid repo pole. Go here. Let's get going. Where are we taking this bad boy? My torque converter said, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Dude, I'm real proud of myself because I have not said a single time, and I've been watching not like way too much burnt peanut, but like a lot of burnt peanut clips, dude. They are so funny. That guy's hilarious. So I was worried about it. I was like, oh no, am I gonna start saying But I've not. I've refrained. Somebody's here. Let's see if come here. Jump up here, you're fine. I think he heard. We're still playing cat and mouse, dude, a little bit with Cooper and Pickles, but they're getting along well enough, dude. I'm not worried about the kitty getting eaten while, hello. There she is. We still don't know if it's a boy or a girl. I shouldn't say she, but yeah, dude. Trying to instill some more confidence in Kitty, because Kitty's only, I don't know, maybe like 4 months old, somewhere in there. But cool. Kitty is figuring out independence and safe spaces to escape from Cooper and having fun, dude. Jumping all over the place, knocking things off the counter. You already know the life that Cooper lives, dude. Of course, Kitty's gonna live a good life too. Kitty lives a great life. So far, minimal destruction. It's been a good experience. I'm still just a dog guy with a cat. I'm never gonna be a cat, dude. Like, what I want, this is gonna sound so weird. What I want is just for Cooper to take the cat under its wing and teach it how to be a dog, but still poop in the box. I like the box. The thing came very fresh, dude. I got this thing as a kitten. It just showed up under my house and I found it, and then getting rid of it didn't go so good, and then I was like, you know what, you're kind of cool, let's see if you can survive with the dog. And then day after Christmas, I brought the cat inside and Cooper was very excited. They had met a few times. Like, Kitty was living in the shed for a little bit with the heater. You know, Kitty's living a good life out there, safe away from the dog, warm, fed, toys, treats, all the goodies. And then, but you know, the goal was to get the cat inside, and the cat's inside now, so it's cool. It's a fun if you're just a dog guy and you're like, oh dude, I could never do that, I don't know about cats. Cats are pretty freaking cool, man. This thing's fun. It does still make me a little bit nervous when Coop comes in here and like I'm doing stuff like I am now. It's like I just like jump up and be like, ah, what are you doing? He's an old dog, dude. He can teach an old dog new tricks. You can. I'm saying that very confidently right now. Okay, how close are we? Dude, we're $4 grand. Dude, hell yeah. Let's hit this last repo. And dude, mission accomplished. Our challenge is done. This was a very fun challenge, dude. If you like doing repos, this seed is available on my Discord, so it pays extra. You just start off with the oh, I love this car too. This is fantastic. You start off with the seal brick house. My goal was like buy no other properties. I mean, we did buy the waterside shack in East Coast, but that was kind of hi kitty. That was kind of to you know, because we needed to. That was out of necessity, and it was only 15 grand, so no big deal. Hey Cooper, go away, please. But Kitty's just chilling on my shoulder. Hey, go away, bud. Go away, bud. No. It's okay, buddy. Oh man, these guys make me nervous. So is that Legrand that just hit and runned me. Soliad, is that a Legrand or is that a Wendover? That's a Wendover, huh? I'm bad with these things. All right. Kitty is safe under my chair, so don't worry about it. All right, man. Whoa, last repo if we can survive it. Cooper, go away, please. I love you so much. Give the kitty some space. Sorry, I got a parent, dude. I was talking to my I was snapping my buddy the other day, and he has like young kids. His son is like 6 or 7 and his daughter's 3. And I was like, dude, these things are just driving me crazy. And it's like not even like having kids light. It's like the tutorial, like the very early tutorial steps to having kids. That's the way I see it, dude. But the dynamic is they do bicker. Dude, the cat I put away because Cooper doesn't let it sleep in my bed. He gets very uppity about that, so that's fine. It's his territory, right? But kitty goes. I put the kitty in the bathroom. That's where a litter box is. That's where its little cat tree is. That's where it lived for its first few days in the house. It's a big bathroom, dude. Don't worry. And lots of blankets. It's a cozy area for the cat to live. And oh, are we gonna stop in time? Good thing we have the ABS brakes on the front. You could see him probably in the wheel cam just fighting around my left foot. That's fun. Cooper, go away, please. But when Kitty goes to bed, Kitty cries for a while, and then Cooper gets upset about it. He's like, "Why is the cat up? Why is the cat crying?" And I'm like, "Cause you won't let it sleep in the bed." But that's the only place it wants to sleep, you know. But it's all a learning experience. And like, you know, they fight a little bit. The cat's new favorite toy is my freaking ears, dude. It's always trying to attack my ears. It's clawing at my ankle right now. But is that like having kids? No, that's a road that y'all are brave for going down. If you've done that thing, this is plenty for me. I've got enough kids with you guys. Just kidding. Y'all are homies. All right, this one's gonna pay pretty well, I assume. Cooper, this is gonna be. Is this the new YouTube setup now? Me just yelling at my animals? Not yelling, dude. I love that the insurance came out. It didn't show up as red in the top corner, and it was just like, oh, it's just $1,300, dude. No big deal. That's fine. I remember getting dinged for huge numbers on my insurance. My insurance. Cooper, go to bed. My insurance multiplier used to be like 100, and it starts at 1, and it goes up. Like a high insurance score used to be like a 5. Mine was up to 100, dude. Isn't that insane? The multiplier. So it would pull out my insurance for all my cars, and it would be like, oh, this is gonna be another $40,000 insurance pull. I had a bunch of cars too, and I was driving very irresponsibly. This is when I had police enabled, and you know, we had a long series going. I love the new insurance setup. It's delightful. It really is. We are going on a long trip for this one, dude. This is gonna pay well, and I'm pretty sure this car is valued at a decent amount too. So we might have a little bit of startup capital as well, not just secured funding for our building. Secured funding. We've earned all this money. What am I talking about, dude? Secured. We secured this bag by just getting out there and doing hard work. I'm not gonna talk like we have investors. We've earned our way up to a commercial garage, dude. Humble beginnings. We started with a D series from loaned to owned that had like 700,000 miles on it. Turned that into our super sick Hefe's Mod special dually. And dude, that truck made us a lot of money. And then we got the H series that made us a little bit of money. You know, that was really just more like a passion project because I wanted an excuse to buy an H series so I could turn it into a rock crawler. And then we got this guy. We got a good deal for this guy. We also had a Honda along the way, a little Civic that kind of broke. And then Cooper, go to bed. Go to bed. And then we got this guy. Oh, and the BX race car too that we sold. That was a fun car. I kind of just bought that one on a whim because it was a configuration that I hadn't seen before and I wanted to try it out. And it worked very well, and I wanted to steal the tune for it. I think that's from like the Track Brosif stuff. Lots of good mods. It's few mod files, does that make sense? That add a lot of good mod parts. Like Track Brosif, it's one word, makes good mods that are available on the repo. Gotta put it in neutral to get the bed to go back. I'm assuming that's how it is in real life. That makes sense. Neutral or park. Alright, we're good. Cooper, go to bed, please. Kitty is safe and sound under the pedals right now. Oh, I love this car so much. Fender exhaust. It's running a little rich right now. I think I might have the particulates turned up. All right. Let's get this loaded up. Nice and easy. Don't want to damage this. This is potentially our last repo here of not having our own tow company. That's what I mean. Okay. And press G to get that all going up. Probably not legal to drive away while you're operating the bed. You know, we do what we gotta do. And we're going lights on. Fully official for this one. Are there any changes that I would like to make to this? Honestly, no. Like, it's good for a short little series, a short little adventure. But being that the other business multipliers are you know, severely nerfed. I don't really think it would be a good one to like keep going unless you wanted to purchase like really build a repo business and go like buy a big garage on all the maps so you could have maybe like buy a tow truck in all maps. I mean, make it a long challenge where you're but still just limited to repos. But I think that's the only way to really prolong this. But you know, for my purposes, this has been fun. I wanted a mini series, so to speak. As far as in the truck, I would like to have captain's chairs, so I can have an armrest and a cup holder. But that's really it. The truck is pretty good otherwise. We got the spotlight out the front on the driver's side here. We have the tire inflator thing. Is always not always necessary, but you know, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. We got the good flashers in the grill. Dude, this truck is dialed. We got the rollback bed on from Fun Physics. Yeah, dude. This is a good truck. This is a moneymaker, that's for sure. It's made us most of the money that we're working with right now. Oh, everything went south right there. Everything is going south right now. Did you see all the shaking? The kitty knocked over the thing here. That's okay. If that's the worst of my headache. Cooper, go to bed, please. Kitty's not here anymore. Yep. You drove Kitty to madness, and then Kitty lost it. I have to explain all this stuff to him. Dude, I constantly have to remind him, like, hey, buddy, you're my favorite. You always will be, okay? I think he's worried, like, the cat's, like, taking my attention. It's kind of funny. Sorry. Okay, cat talk over, dude. Cat talk over. We're about to make our last repo, our last drop-off of the series. This is going to be our last paycheck. Then we're going to go by the garage. We're going to pop some bottles of, I don't know, what is non-alcoholic? And you can pop bottles of it. Apple cider, apple something. Some apple juice. We're going to pop some bottles of apple juice. All right, dude. It's a big day. What do we get paid for that one? I didn't even look in the top corner. Okay. Remember what I said about the startup capital. Oh, that's fantastic. Let's go get this done, dude. Let's go get this done. I almost want to bring the truck along. Well, no, because we would still have the seal brick house. What would be the best way to get this done? I think, yeah, actually, let's just roll up proper, dude. Let's go pick up the truck, the D series. We'll load it onto this, and we'll go roll up in full force. Bring both the trucks over there, because I got to be able to get home afterwards, right? We're gonna, you know, theoretically leave the tow truck at the tow yard, and need a way to get home. So this makes the most sense in my brain. And it's not like it's too far out of the way. You guys got any big plans for 2026, dude? Any big goals? Any big ambitions, ideas? Dude, I just want to keep growing. I want to keep doing this, dude. Keep kicking out videos and having fun and making new friends and help people. My main goal is to blow up and not tell nobody, you know, like help, you know, like smaller channels too. Cause I think like when it comes to, that's green light, you know, you didn't have the right of way there, sir, but that's okay. It's forgivable. We're having too good of a day to let a little thing like that screw us up. I wasn't sure if I could put this one in fancy transmission mode, but it does not have fancy options. That's okay. But like when it comes to people making BeamNG videos, RLS videos, like I like giving a little shout out to those smaller channels, dude. Like, and I know like I'm a small channel too, like a tiny little 3,000 subscribers is a lot. It means a lot to me, but in the grand scheme of things, I know I'm just a little guy, but I have a little bit more of an audience than some other, you know, folks. So why not? Let's all win. You know, that's the way I see it. So if I see a little channel, a smaller channel, somebody less followers, even if they grow up and have more followers than me, dude, I think that's fantastic. Because we're all growing, dude. So I'll give little shout outs to homies like Sweet Dreet and I don't know, you know, other homies who show consistency, just show that they believe in the game and want to share the joys, share some tips, show some like, hey dude, these are fun mods, try these out. Like that's what I like to do. I'm gonna remove this listing. Oh no, dang it, it's gonna take 2 minutes. You know what, I said I wanted captain's chairs. Let's do that. We have all this money. Let's just put the truck in final form, I guess. Sounds like a funky way to put it, but this will kill 2 minutes. It won't be long. I'm not gonna go into crazy detail. Oh, look, this seat versus that seat. It's pretty simple, dude. There's not the well, I don't want to speak too soon, but like with the BX, I have Philly Grip Designs interior parts, so there's so many different seats to choose from, dude. It gets kind of overwhelming sometimes. Well, once you learn what seats you like, it's not really so much overwhelming. But I think in the truck it's real simple. So we'll just swap this out for captain's chairs. I'll be totally happy with our wrecker. We can call it a day. And feel good. Feel good, dude. All right. That one, bodywork, door, front seats, front bucket seats. Oh yeah, dude. I don't even know if this gives us a cup holder, to be honest, but I really would like one. Race seats? It put race seats in there. We don't need race seats. Put regular seats in. Maybe. Hold on. Oh no, we can put in all those seats I was talking about. Oh no. What's comfy for riding around in? What? Oh, we could do the off-road racing seats. These actually do look comfy. Or can we? I don't know if they're showing up. Oh, it's this one. Or do we just do? I don't know. Let's see. I said I wasn't gonna go into this much detail, and then here we are. I think let's go with something like that. Like that would be such a pain in the butt to like get in and out of, though. Let's just go with the regular seat. That's fine. We don't need to be bougie and have race seats, dude. You don't want to be riding around in race seats all day. They're not comfortable. I don't think we can't put a console in, huh? All right, modders, get to work, dude. We need a center console in here. Oh wait, I lied. Oh wait, no. I thought that was a cup holder, but it was this knob for it was a shifter. Okay, this should be here by now. Beautiful. Retrieve. Probably spawn behind it. It's okay. We need to move out to the dirt lot anyways. Cool beans. That is close. Close is okay. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I sneezed. Oh, this is a manual. I knew that. And yeah, I could just like taxi back over here and drive the truck, but I mean, if you have a tow truck and all my buddies are busy right now, they're at work, right? So I can't get a ride. That's the RP. And this one is an automatic. Okay. Whoa. Wheel was turned the wrong way. I was disoriented there for a second. Okay. Looking proper now. All right. Put this guy in park. Can you hold this button while you jump out? You can. Okay, good to know. I think, wait, except the truck is like still revving up high. There we go. No use in burning the fuel. Just sitting here wasting, you know. We don't need it. Okay. Is this gonna fit? It's gonna be a close one. I want to be straight as hell, dude. This is fine. Everything is fine. We're just gonna leave it. Not gonna worry about the tire bursting. Okay. Get up. We got stuff to do, man. We got to go buy a new garage. So, I mean, I guess technically we did not need to sell the BX since we made so much money. But, I didn't even notice the camera got all goofed up. My bad. It's still not perfect. It's a disaster living with these animals, dude. It's not at all a disaster. That was a gross over-exaggeration. They're just tricky. We're figuring it out, dude. It's all good. Okay. I'm feeling like nervous for some reason. Like there's a genuine like excitement. It's funny. I mean, I guess it has been like almost 2 weeks leading up to this, right? So I have a right to be a little bit nervous, excited. I don't know. All the feels, all the good feels. I love this. All right. Let's get over there, dude. This episode's gonna be a little bit longer than usual, but it's, you know, if it's the last one, we gotta go full send, right? We go over, it's okay, because we did that last repo for 60K. So, we're good, dude. Again, there are multipliers. You're not gonna find a $60,000 repo in the wild on, like, your vanilla, your regular RLS settings. You have to bump up the multiplier. And again, that was just for the challenge sake. What are we gonna do next? That just hit me. I don't really know. I'm pretty sure we're gonna do like more of like a cargo focused playthrough using the Dave 100E's cargo mod, which will enable us. You make a lot of money from the screenshots that I've seen of what is possible. It's really cool, and there's a lot of like custom cargo and fun little things. I could have just gone straight, I know, but I'm kind of just prolonging the inevitable here, just because dude, this has been fun. This has been a good one. I usually go crazy with builds and like get super sidetracked, and that only happened twice this time. And we had the money to do it, dude. We didn't lose any money doing those things, you know, maybe a few thousand, but not in the grand scheme of things, like not much. If we can do repos for between $10,000 and $60,000 a piece. I think that was my highest repo. Yeah, that was new high score on the last one, dude. I love that. Hell yeah. We are finishing on high notes left and right, dude. This is good stuff, dude. Finishing off the year proper, dude. If you want to feel good about today, if you're like, dude, I remember last year I was in a little bit of a funk, and I was like, dude, I'm not looking forward to next year. I'm not looking forward to 2025. And just kind of like in a little depression pit on New Year's Eve last year. And this year, dude, I'm happy, dude. Life is good. I don't know. Just change your outlook, dude, and life gets a lot better. Little perspective shift will go a long way. Just remember, life's gonna go on, dude, whether you want it to or not. That kind of sucks, but it's also kind of a good thing. I almost lost the truck there trying to take that little baby shortcut. Disaster right before triumph. That's how it would go. Yeah, buddy, dude, we're here. We got the big door. We're about to be the proud new owners of our very own tow yard. I know it's not really a tow yard, but it seemed more reasonable than the commercial garage. The truck's falling off, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about it. This is a big day. This is a big day, dude. Let's do it. Purchase. All right, dude. And that's it. Complete the challenge by purchasing specific garages. This was our starting capital to buy our truck. We did start off with debt on the house still, but lots of payments, so it's low payment. It's doable. You have to repay the loan. It took 16 hours, just under 16 hours. Purchase Belasco City Garage. And we could have done it a lot faster too. This was kind of just prolonged for the sake of the the series, but we did the damn thing, dude. That feels good. All right, man. Well, I'm going to reposition the truck on the back and get the thumbnail. And then that's going to be it, dude. But it has been such a good run, dude. Mission accomplished. We are here. Goal completed. We are going to start next year fresh with something new. And be excited, man. I am. All right, man. We'll see you tomorrow. I love you. God loves you. Cooper and Pickles love you. Bye.